What's going on, guys? I think it's all in day 84, something like that. Let's go over what we were seeing today. So we're looking bullish on the daily on both indexes here, and we were coming off this daily gap. Price had hit this new week opening gap as well. So 4 hour was looking bearish on NQ, breaking structure for this candle. ES was looking bullish still. No break of structure, still moving higher. If we look on the 1 hour, we were looking bullish on ES as well. We had broken structure with this candle market open, inverse this gap, looking to move higher. Same with the NQ here. And so I was honestly looking for a deeper retrace. I wanted to see longs. We were getting a lot of short opportunities, but there was the higher time frame was not aligned with shorts, so I was tempted, but never took that trade. Never took a trade in general. So I want to see price come down a little bit farther, come tap in, and it tapped in, ended up inversing this 15-minute right here. So NQ inversed this 15-minute while ES respected it and was moving higher. Now, while we were sitting here respecting this 15-minute and NQ inversing it, NQ was stuck in this 15-minute gap that was created and stuck in these 5-minute gaps that were being created. So I was a little hesitant because part of me had a feeling that price was going to take out these 5-minute highs. And we had a lot of SMTs upon market open. We had this SMT. We had hold on, let me see. We had this SMT. This SMT. Right. Pretty much this high took out a bunch of other highs, lower time frame, higher time frame, whatever you want to say. And then ES was still below this high. Right, and then this high as well. So we're moving lower on ES, looking like, okay, ES is going to move lower off these SMTs and maybe take out liquidity down here. That was always a possibility. But we didn't do that. We ended up respecting this equilibrium on the 1 hour and moving higher. So what was getting at me today, what that was a little tricky, is especially that today market open price was moving in two different directions, and then we ended up inversing this 15-minute on NQ while ES respected it. Now we had opportunities for shorts and longs, but longs were looking better because the higher time frame was aligned. So I didn't end up taking a trade because of this 15-minute and gap inverse, and it was just looking very weird, you know. So, you know, like I said, ES was inversing the 5-minute, NQ was inversing the 15-minute and respecting the 5-minute at that time. So if I was to get an entry here, honestly, it wouldn't have presented. So what I originally wanted, if NQ respected this 15-minute, I would have taken longs out of it on ES here. Would have been this entry right here, this breaker structure on the 1 minute. And that would have been that. Now, we didn't get to have that opportunity because NASDAQ inversed that 15-minute, and market was just giving me a lot of mixed signals today. So I took that as a sign to just stay out, just don't trade today. And honestly, it's for the better, because yeah, we could have taken profit, but it's all right because I didn't see a lot of high probability within the market today. We didn't get a setup that there wasn't any shorts aligning at the time, or longs aligning at the time, and shorts were aligning on the higher time, or on the lower time frame. The higher time frame was along with longs. So like I said, would have taken this trade if NASDAQ respected this 15-minute. And then Drake enters the chat, and we get this giant candle that just wicks all the way up to all-time highs. So, yeah. it would have been crazy, but honestly, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, and after I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm getting off and not trading this, because what was this, 100-point candle? 120-point candle. 120-point candle. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck's going on, so I ain't trading this. This was just a very odd market open for me. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing to look at here. I wanted to take continuations, longs, but you know, I feel that market was just giving me a lot of mixed signals today, and it wasn't presenting. Though there was an entry and there was a strategy, there was a setup. Both indexes were almost miscorrelated in a way. Looked like NASDAQ wanted to go down while ES wanted to go up, and that was giving me a lot of mixed signals and just not a lot of high probability. So a lot of mixed signals coming from today's market open. That's the main thing I can get, and then we just get an absolute Drake candle all the way up to all-time highs. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I ain't trading. So I'll see you on Friday, and then after that next week, I'm hoping to continue to trade. Depending on my state of mind and how I'm feeling during vacation, I might not be present. So with that said, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.